So I'm now releasing your online module for technology for weeks 11, 12, and 13. Because we have the two Jewish holidays in April, we won't be meeting for weeks 12 or 13, but they only last the beginning part of the week, and so there is still work that you're supposed to be getting done towards the end of the week. So I just wanted to create an overview video so you could see exactly how this module is set up. You can see that my PowerPoint is attached right there. We've got this video right here. I'm going to be talking about technology in the classroom, assistive technology, lesson plan activity, and then, of course, what's next. So I changed the due date because we don't necessarily need to have the two different due dates. So I just made everything due by the 23rd. And everything is the UDL lesson plan with technology integration, and that's the truncated version of the Touro University lesson plan. You need to implement your lesson plan in a TK to 12th grade classroom, or if you don't have access to a classroom, you can video record your lesson and then share it with a peer. And you need to choose either the UDL lesson plan with the PSYOP strategies that we finished and we've corrected and you will be uploading onto TaskStream, or you could do this UDL lesson plan with technology integration. And we'll talk a little bit more about that further on in the process. You also need to get the IRIS module done, and that's Classroom Assessment Part 1. And then there's a final discussion reflection on the technology module that we'll go over. On the 24th, we're going to come together and we'll be talking about critical reflection of UDL lesson plan implementation. So whether that was that you actually implemented it in a class or through a video and shared it with a peer. And then Becky and Danielle will be presenting on their disabilities information sheets. And then on the May 1st, we're actually going to have a guest speaker, Dr. Sullivan, who's from UC Davis, and she's done a lot of work around supporting students on the autism spectrum. And then we just have a short teaching philosophy activity that we're going to be finishing then. So part 1 is, of course, watching this video. Part 2 is talking about technology in the classroom. And I have the video there that I go through the PowerPoint as it is, and then there's a link, but we actually watch the video within the link. So then there's part 3, which is innovating or digitizing. And this is a 6-minute video that goes through some of the PowerPoint stuff, and then you're going to choose one of the following TED Talks, and so here's the link to both TED Talks, and you just have to watch one of them, and then there's a question at the end. Then I talk a little bit about social emotional learning and technology, and for that, I've given you all these different links to the educational websites for students. There's one that really focuses more on middle schools, elementary, and then it could be high school and whatnot. And then I ask you a question there. And then I talk a little bit about TPAC and what it is. And I have another website for you to actually go through some TPAC strategies in practice. And then you have the activity. This is the support video for the activity, and it goes through like what the different elements are and how you can think about integrating technology into your lessons. And then also, if you are one of the people who needs the video to videotape or video record your lesson plan, then I actually go through the website on how to do that. This is where you're going to be turning in your lesson plan with technology integration. And then here's the IRIS module, and I've typed out all the questions for you. And then the very last thing is the technology discussion. And so what were your takeaways from Paul Anderson's TED Talk on classroom game design? Which TED Talk did you watch? And then how will that information from this talk inform your teaching? And I had you explore these 3 websites. So which website could you integrate into your classroom, how and why? Name 3 things you gained from the TPAC case study, and then feedback. What did you like about this module and what didn't you like? Oh, that cut off, but it's about this module. So let's just go through and see if there's anything else that we would want to add in here. No, I think that's about it. So anyway, good luck. I will be back on the 11th of April. So if you have any questions, I will be there to support you at that time. Have a great day.